Pochettino, who is actually the next manager on our list after an interesting time at Chelsea. Mauricio Pochettino at Chelsea. Uh, Man, it was an interesting appointment from him. Obviously he had been at Spurs and had great, for relative to Spurs, great success. Took him to a Champions League final, European football, all of that. But Pochettino struggled to get the best out of a massive and disjointed squad at Chelsea. Despite spending heavily on a lot of younger players, to be fair, Chelsea failed to click, especially in critical fixtures. I will say I don't think he was bad at Chelsea. He had a young, disjointed squad, huge club, with huge club transitions happening, and I think it was shocking to me that he gave up on the project after experiencing pressure. But I think it seemed like the standards were shifting. It seemed like the Chelsea brass were still trying to figure out what they want and don't want after they made all these investments in young players and all these different things. Their results in the end weren't awful. Obviously, sixth in the Premier League is not quite what Chelsea's after, but they finished, when they finished the 23-24 season, sixth in the Premier League, made it to the semifinals of the FA Cup, and then were runners-up in the Carabao Cup, the EFL Cup. Chelsea's chaos, both on and off the field, created an uphill battle for Poch. Tactical missteps, such a large squad to manage, some key players being injured, player discord, lack of identity contributed to his downfall. I don't think he was really given a fair shake there, but it was shocking to me that he was done after a season. It seemed like Chelsea had just been talking about these long-term projects, and it seemed like if you're bringing in somebody of Poch's caliber, that he would be totally understanding of what that direction is. So he was sacked by mutual consent after intense discussions, marking another short-lived tenure for a high-profile manager